Hello, my name is Karen McGuire. I am the CEO and co-founder of BioMendics LLC. The trial is still actively enrolling patients. We're at both Northwestern with Dr. Amy Paller and at Stanford with Dr. Joyce Tang. We're working towards our interim readout here. I think we're really getting close to that 20 patients that we need to do that interim data evaluation. We will continue, however, to enroll patients, right? So either we decide to move on to phase 3 or we hit that 40 subject goal for phase 2. We're really hoping to be able to do that readout and get some data, by the end of this year, for sure. A few changes in the protocol. I just want to point out, so we're now enrolling anyone ages 2 and above. With again those autosomal dominant mutations, keratin 5, keratin 14. Those patients have to be either intermediate or severe. And we are kind of excited. We're doing a brand new cohort of patients that have localized DBS, right? These patients historically have had very few opportunities to participate in clinical trials. Even though, the blistering on their feet can really significantly impact life, right? Mobility, being able to go to school, work, etc. And so we're really excited to see how the drug performs in these patients so we can build, a broader cohort of patients for phase 3. I think I mentioned before, we have a new endpoint. So our primary endpoint is a little bit different. So what we measure is longitudinal blister burden. So basically, we look at larger body surface area and we track the formation of new blisters over time, right? EBS is a very dynamic disease, right? The blister you measure Monday is not the blister you've probably measuring on Friday. And so we do this with weekly imaging so that we're really better able to capture what's happening to the patient's skin and being able to demonstrate clinical benefits to the FDA. We look at, obviously, a lot of the patient-reported outcomes that are important to EBS patients: pain, itch, quality of life, how are their feet functioning. But I think, we've worked hard to reduce the burden of participating in this trial as well. We've gotten on-site visits down to 3. We conduct everything else in between using telemedicine. We also send them home with devices to take pictures, and we're able to use collaboration with other partners to make sure that imaging is standardized and we have good quality control over that. We're also enrolling patients internationally. So we've been able to provide a bunch of travel support so we can take down, to whatever extent we can, geography as a barrier to participation. So right now our focus is pretty straightforward. Complete a very rigorous phase 2 study, let the data help us kind of guide the design of that pivotal trial.